I did my first album. The first song I wrote for this record was in April of 2009, which we were still together, and I wrote Take It All, which is this song about someone not loving you. So that's when I thought, oh no, we're in trouble. So it was kind of done in an order of how I felt about us breaking up. I was really angry, and then I was really bitter, and then I was really lonely, and then I was absolutely devastated.
Adele is arguably one of the world's most famous singers, and it'd be a privilege to be present in her life, right? Well, not everyone is currently enchanted by the Grammy Award-winning artist as we are. Just ask her former husband, Simon Konecki. So what exactly caused the spouse's eventual breakup that led to their divorce? Divorce can be a very difficult thing, and it's not an experience most married couples look forward to. But how has Adele's divorce affected her and her mental health? Rumor has it that Adele is going through an upheaval in her personal life, and it's a little heartbreaking for the British artist. On April 19, 2019, the entertainment world was hit with yet another news of a celebrity split. This time, it was someone whom the public least expected to have boy drama. News broke of Adele and her longtime partner of 8 years, Simon, calling it quits and rocked the world of many Adele loyalists. The 33-year-old A-list singer shocked thousands of fans and possibly also herself when she announced that she had chosen to end her marriage to husband Simon Konecki and file for a divorce, 5 months after they had been separated and 7 years after welcoming their only child, now 9-year-old son Angelo, together. Her reps confirm that Adele and her husband Konecki have separated. They are committed to raising their son together lovingly. As always, they ask for privacy and there will be no further comment, said her publicists. This shocking headline, which was deliberately released on a Good Friday by the famous singer and her team with the hopes that a holiday weekend might deflect some of the attention she had been dreading, did in fact get a lot of sympathetic messages from her fans all over the world. Prior to her divorce announcement, Adele's relationship had remained remarkably under the radar, given her huge stardom status, and partly because she'd always tried to shield her personal life from the public eye. When it comes to her love life, it's not a secret Adele tries to keep everything hush-hush. Her wedding to Konecki was so private that there aren't even pictures online, and despite her efforts at privacy, her divorce has left some people really stunned. One fan asked, "If Adele can't make it work, is there really any hope for the rest of us? What might have resulted in this abrupt decision?" Well, the soulful singer has revealed the moment she realized that she wanted a divorce during a conversation with a group of her friends. "We were all answering these questions in this very bougie magazine, and it was something like, 'What's something that no one would ever know about you?' And I just said it in front of my 3 friends. I was like, I'm not really happy. I'm not living. I'm just plodding along," she said. In her first interview after going on a hiatus for 5 years, Adele had a sit-down with Oprah Winfrey, which aired as part of the singer's Adele One Night Only special to promote her latest album, where she debuted some of the tracks on the not-yet-released work. The mother of one tried to explain much deeper into why she left the marriage and what her relationship with her former husband Konecki is like today. On why she decided to leave her marriage despite not having or acting on prior urges to do so, Adele said it just wasn't right for her anymore. "I didn't want to end up like a lot of other people I knew. I wasn't miserable, but I would have been miserable had I not put myself first. But yeah, nothing bad happened between us or anything like that," the star said. "I was just going through the motions and I wasn't happy," she told Vogue in 2021. "Neither of us did anything wrong. Neither of us hurt each other or anything like that. It was just, I want my son to see me really love and be loved. It's really important to me. I didn't really know myself," she says. "I thought I did. I don't know if it was because of my Saturn return or if it was because I was well and truly sort of heading into my 30s, but I just didn't like who I was." According to another source, the 15-time Grammy winner's work schedule became too busy and ended up putting strain on their relationship. The source said, "They had a lot in common early on, but eventually they just grew apart. She became a bigger and bigger star, and he was okay with being in the background. But as she got bigger and had massive tours and intense schedules, they just grew apart." And while a divorce can bring about a sad and life-changing turn of events, it can also signify a start of something new for some who have gone or are still going through it. Some may even say it's a little exciting, as they see it as life giving them another chance of finding true happiness. Adele, however, has confirmed that she is not taking the breakdown of her marriage well. It seems the British songstress is not only feeling sad about how her marriage turned out, she's also quite embarrassed about being a divorcee and still experiences discomfort about the thought till date. Still speaking to Oprah about her life post-divorce, she said, "I am such a mess. The harder that I try, I regress. I am my own worst enemy. Right now, I truly hate being me. Every day feels like the road I'm on might just open up and swallow me whole. How do I feel so mighty small when I'm struggling to feel it all?" Reports have it that Adele's Good Friday announcement sent Adele off on an intense few weeks of bed-bound anxiety, and not just because she had just split from her man, but also because she was spending more nights on her own now that she and Konecki shared custody of Angelo, as it was the most time she had ever spent away from her son. And although the couple who first started dating in 2011 and got married in 2018 are no longer consciously coupling, in the famous words of Gwyneth Paltrow, they still remain friends till date. According to Rolling Stone, Konecki is still one of Adele's best friends. They apparently still even text each other memes, and there are no grudges between them. The reason for this is quite simple. Simon was a good husband and continues to be a great father to their son Angelo. The magazine reports that there are no heroes or villains in this story. Adele has also confirmed just how good the former partners are to each other in her media rounds while promoting her newest album, 30. While speaking to Oprah, she had nothing but wonderful things to say about Konecki. "I think Simon probably saved my life," she said. "I could have easily gone down some dodgy paths and sort of self-destructions, being so overwhelmed by all of it. He came in and was stable, the most stable person I've ever had in my life up until that point. Even now, I trust him with my life. Him and Angelo, they were angels sent to me. That's how I feel." There's also no doubt that they've got the whole co-parenting thing on lockdown, because while the pair may not be living together under one roof, Simon is said to be living just a couple of blocks away from Adele's house so as to be closer to their son. Adele's request for her £140 million divorce settlement to be kept private was granted by the courts, so not much is known on the outcome of the proceedings, but one thing that is glaring is the musician is moving on and trying to live her best life. Not only is Adele back on the dating scene, the rumor that she had begun dating Rich Paul is confirmed. The Someone Like You crooner made sure we didn't miss out on the news as she made her new relationship Instagram official after a while of endless public sightings with her new love interest. And if you think Adele's young relationship with Paul is the only thing new about her, you'd be grossly wrong. This hot mama of one is apparently living her best life in a much slimmer frame than she has been known for. But we can only say that this has been the biggest surprise of all. But hey, we are not mad at it. What do you think of Adele pulling the plug on her marriage? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section down below. See you next time, and thanks for watching.